The African Cup ends in a thrilling display of skill. Greetings, greetings, and salutation to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your friend. It's Rastafari from the beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in to the Rastafari channel. If it's your first time tuning in, hit that red subscribe button. We're going to have a great relationship, ladies and gentlemen, as the African Cup ends after thrills, upset, and the Ivory Coast the winner. Ivory Coast, many are calling this the best ever African Cup of the nation. In 34th edition African Cup, the biennial soccer tournament, several up, more goals, penalty, late drama, and surprise twists and turns as underdogs had their day. It finished with a happy ending for host nation Ivory Coast after its remarkable path to the final included near elimination in the group stage. The Elephant defeated Nigeria 2-1 Sunday finally in the 6,000 capacity arena. The stadium was full, set to a brink celebration across the country. Elated fans of the soccer nation. It affirms local belief that God was helping the team. The supporters helped create a vibrant speculation. It was a speculation that was deemed a joyous celebration as dance and drum beats of vocal supports rang out. Many paint their face in the country's bright color, others more wore costumes, and festival feeling developed among the rival fans. The same could not be said and credited the media at the tournament. The Confederation of Africa Football condemned journalists unbecoming and unprofessional behavior after several fights among media around games and inappropriate celebration in the media triumphed. Few could have imagined Ivory Coast reaching the final after a humiliating 4-0 loss in the Ghana, in the Equatorial Guinea, left it on the brink of elimination, but highly unlike the result, the other group favored the home team. Ghana, late collapse, conceded 2 goals in injury time to Mozambique, and as subsequently win of Morocco over Zimbabwe met Ivory Coast, squeezed into the knockout round. What a great story. It prompted the Ivory Coast Soccer Federation, which had already fired its coach, to look for another, but it failed to borrow the French women team coach for the rest of the tournament. Ivory Coast interim coach Emers Fia did not allow the clerk lack of confidence from the federation affect him as he quietly prepared the team for the knockout round, and so the countries scaredly believed run began. Now Nigeria proposed that so much more straightforward as a Super Eagle coach Joseph Pesero banked on defense for success. Nigeria did not concede any goal in 4 games straight after an opening 1-1 draw with Equatorial Guinea, and goalkeeper Stanley Nabil was the hero with 2 saves in the penalty shootout win over South Africa in the semi-final. Nigeria's star Victor Osimhen, the African Player of the Year, only scored 1 goal. Napoli forward was unlucky to have 3 ruled out over a tournament, and his inspiring performance helped his team to the final. Now, the forward Emmanuel Nous finished the tournament as top scorer with 5 goals. Nous is 35 years old and the right back for the 3rd division team in Spain. It was the only surprise. 7-time champion Egypt flopped as it failed to win a game despite sacrificing a cow. defending champion Senegal were knocked out by Ivory Coast in the round of 16. Five-time winner Cameroon, four times champion Ghana, and former winner Algeria and Tunisia were all been knocked out before the quarterfinal stage, which had a fresh look lineup compared to the last edition. None of the 8 quarterfinalists from the previous African Cup of Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Tunisia, Senegal, Gambia, Cameroon, Egypt, Morocco, nor Guinea, Congo made the semi-final despite only winning one game in regular time. The Congolese player drew attention to the humanitarian crisis in East Congo with a gesture before their semi-final against Ivory Coast. South Africa also made it to the finals by upsetting the world champ semi-finalist Morocco on the way. Bafa goalkeeper Runway Williams followed up with 4 penalty save in shootout with over Cape Verde in the qualifying quarterfinals. The tournament was tough on the men in charge. Egypt coach Rui Victoria, Ivory Coast Jean-Louis Gasset, and Ghana coach Chris Houghton were all fired. The Tanzanian coach was surprised after one game. The Gambian coach resigned. The Senegal coach was hospitalized. The Tanzanian coach contract ended, and the Burkina Faso has a coaching vacancy. The future of the Cameroon coach Rigobert Song and Algeria coach Djamel Delmadi remain uncertain. Algeria Football Federation President Wali Sadi said that they agreed to end Balmadi contracts, but Balmadi was reportedly unhappy with the announcement and is yet to finalize his departure. Ladies and gentlemen, just had to go through this article here as Samuel Eto'o, president of the Cameroon Football Federation, offered his resignation if other members follow suit. They declined. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I am elated because it's a surprise. It was a fresh and thrilling African Cup. Upsets, thrills. Ivory Coast named the winner. Congratulations to all the African Football Federation and all the fans. Congratulations to Ivory Coast because this was a thrilling and a fresh look. More life and more joy, more happiness, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, like, and share to the Rastaman channel if you have not subscribed.
I don't know, in a Deep Roots TV, and a big up and a locking and tuning, sin. Rastafari.
Big up Deep Roots TV for me now. Yeah man, it's not a squash, it's a squash. Oh, a Sasquatch. Big up Deep Roots.